After visiting some of the historical and scenic places like Chandatal, Kunzum Pass, and the Key Monastery, we continued our journey to Kibber Village from Kaza, another beautiful village with a few uniquely built Tibetan style buildings. The place is ruled by snow leopards and is protected under Kibber Wildlife Sanctuary. It was a pleasant stay in one of the homestays, and we had a breakfast where we were served with the local tea and butter roti. It is highly recommended you stay in this village for a day or two before you start with your trek to get acclimatized to this altitude, as Kibber is above 14,000 feet. Once acclimatized, you can start the day with a trek to Kanamo Basecamp, which is at 16,000 feet. The trek from Kibber to Kanamo Basecamp is a continuous ascent for about 5 to 6 hours, as the trail goes through agricultural land, rocky slopes, grass and desert mountain valleys. You gain an altitude of more than 1600 feet as you climb to Kanamo Basecamp. Initially, soon after crossing the village, you cross numerous fields growing green peas and wheat. Starting with a steep ascent for the first 3 hours, the trail evens out a little thereafter. This is where you get the first glimpse of Kanamo Peak, which is at 19,600 feet above sea level. There is some level walk and then a gradual ascent again. On the way, you pass next to the pond where we had our packed lunch. The last 2 hours of this trek is extremely tiresome but is the most picturesque with some amazing landscapes. Also, this is the place where most of the trekkers get the first symptoms of altitude sickness. Kanamo Basecamp or KBC is at around 16,000 feet. The high altitude sickness was taking a toll on few of the trekkers and had to be sent back to a lower altitude to Kibber Village or Kaza.
Hey, I'm now at Kanamo Basecamp, KBC it is called in short, and it's at 15,000 to 16,000 feet in height, and we tried to climb a bit further, but we had to run back because of bad weather. The entire day it was pouring and we could hardly progress from this place, so we'll make an attempt tomorrow early in the morning at 3 a.m. If the weather is bad, then we'll have to make a return or make an attempt the next day. Right now I've captured beautiful rainbow outside. Health wise, as of now I'm doing good, even though I had a bit of headache in the morning, a bit of symptoms of high altitude sickness, and things are fine. Cheers.
As a best practice, once you reach the campsite, spend another 1 or 2 days to get yourself acclimatized to this new altitude. It was pouring outside with heavy lightning and thunderstorm, and we spent our time inside the tent. We were lucky to see the rainbow and a few unique Himalayan wild animals which I had posted on my Instagram profile. You can check the link in the description below. I would highly recommend staying outside the tent and explore the campsite instead of sleeping during the daytime unless you are sick. This was the hike from Kibber to KBC. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I'll be sharing my attempt to Kanamo summit in the upcoming video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to watch all of the upcoming videos. For more on travel stories or to watch another video, click on the link on the screen now or head over to ravindrajoisa.com. Cheers.